I got prepping for a podcast is is hard work. It's fun work. It's work that I really enjoy because podcasting is definitely one of my passions. But yeah, it's a lot of work. If you don't know what you're doing, it's going around. All right. So moving some stuff around, getting things situated. Still always a working process, but you know what? Deal with it. Deal. Anyways, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. Everyone, thank you so much for joining me on the first live Stuff Podcast Show episode. I am streaming on three multiple platforms right now. I'm streaming on Facebook. I am streaming on Instagram, and I am streaming on the YouTubes right now. So if you have all three of those platforms, go ahead and subscribe to all three so they never miss when I go live the next time. The next time I will probably go live will be in a month from now, whether it be through a Zoom meeting where I'm going to be inviting um, select fans to join me in a Zoom chat where you will all actually be on the podcast with me and just having a good time shooting the breeze, having a good time and talking. So, if you want to have an opportunity to be a part of that, make sure you subscribe to all three of those. I also wanted to announce too that today, in celebration of doing the podcast live, I am doing a giveaway. Okay, so it is a literally a grab bag of stuff. Yeah, a grab bag of stuff. It sounds cliche, but that's a part of my shtick, and I enjoy it, and I think it's funny. Okay, so whatever. Uh, so I got some good prizes. It's going to be a tote bag uh, of some goodies. I got some stuff from gift cards from Starbucks, Amazon. I got some. As you can see, I've got a Stuff Podcast Show hoodie on. I've also got T-shirts. I'm going to be putting some of that stuff in the grab bag as well. But the most important thing, especially during these times of interesting times of uncertainty and fear, people are worried that there's not a lot of people out there willing to take care of themselves, or people want to take care of them. So you know who's got you? Your boy, the Stuff Podcast Show. I got you. I'm gonna help you out. COVID-19 ain't gonna hold you or your game down. So what I'm gonna add to the grab bag is some quarantine stuff. People, don't ever say Stuff Podcast don't care about you and your health. Don't say that because it ain't true. It's not true. So we're gonna have some quarantine supplies. Yes, it's gonna be a quest. It's been a quest getting that stuff, but you know you're gonna get your hand sanitizer. That's like it's worth its weight in gold. Okay, hand sanitizer. You got some toilet paper. I don't got mounds and towers of toilet paper. Okay, but I got some stuff. Okay, yeah, I got some stuff. Um, Toilet paper. You gonna get some masks. You know, don't say I don't care because I do. I do. I love you. I want my loyals to be healthy. I want you guys to come out of this on top. And I also want you to be able to say, hey, Stuff Podcast Show cared enough to make sure I was healthy and I was safe. Okay? Yeah. So anyway, that idea actually for the giveaway was one given to me by a coworker who is one of my number one fans, Miss Amy. Appreciate you for the idea. I thought it was great. I thought it'd be super cool. So I added some stinking quarantine stuff. Latanya Baptist on Facebook. Latanya Baptiste Young. Hello, hello. How are you? Welcome to the stuff. Um, so feel free to chat. I'm going to do my best to look around at all the chats because I'm doing multiple things at the same time. I'm super multitasking. Feel free to leave comments. But to get along with the show today, we're going to be talking about a couple of things on Instagram. I mentioned a comment about pet peeves. On the Instagram story, I left a question. I said, what are some of your biggest pet peeves that you guys have? Everybody's got pet peeves. Everybody's got things they can't stand and can't hate. There were some folks who responded, and I've got some of my own that I want to go over as well. Another thing I wanted to talk about today, I was watching the battle between Babyface and Teddy Riley. Anybody who knows me knows I am a huge fan of music, and I love it. And Babyface and Teddy Riley, the battle there is one of those things that was just out of this world. But as I got on and watched that, I saw Sarah V is watching. Hey, Miss Sarah, how you doing? Hello. Is as I was watching that, after the documentaries, after that show was over, I went in and started looking up more stuff. I was looking up New Kids on the Block. I was looking up all kinds of stuff, and I fell down a rabbit hole. And then I found this documentary called Boy Band Con, and I'm gonna have to talk about that because that was wow. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about that a little bit, as well as dumb stuff on the internet. I like to peruse Twitters. I like to peruse the internet to find dumb stories of people doing things all over the world that they have the audacity to put on the internet, eh, to just show that, wow, okay, wow, interesting. Over on the YouTube channel, I got Buckaroo Brothers Productions saying that they love the interview they did with Joe Gillis about a year ago. Oh man, thank you. I really appreciate that. Joe is a really cool and fun dude. I had a really good time talking with him, finding out about Beyond Geek. I really hope, down the line bring back and do some more shows. Because that's a really fun, that was a really fun program. You don't see a lot of TV like that nowadays. So I think it'd be awesome if Beyond Geek came back and did some cool things. So oh, he is. Oh, see, good news. Good news. Like that. Like that. All right. And so going back to the giveaway, like I said, I'm doing a giveaway that I'm going to be doing. Here's the stipulation. Here's all I'm asking. It's simple. Stick around because the winner is going to be on one of these three platforms: YouTube's, Instagram, or Facebook. So, with that being said, I'm going to be choosing a winner from one of you guys, and I will be sending that to you if you are the winner. Yeah, that's it. It's simple. It's easy. I'm not gonna have you like I did with my other with my other giveaway. You got to invite 50 friends and tell them why they like the show, and if they could change the world, why they need to change the world and how they would do it. You don't got to do all that. You don't have to. Just be here. Just be here. Watch the show. Stick around. Hang out with me for a while, and get your opportunity to win some cool stuff from the stuff. Okay. So, anyways, pet peeves. I'm gonna go through first what I took down. Of course, I took down some notes because you always got to write stuff down. You'd be stupid if you don't. It's not a smart thing to do not to write down things because you lose track of your life. So on Instagram, because that's where I asked the question about pet peeves. Um, so some people's pet peeves. I got one from someone where they said people not answering questions on social media but promoting themselves. That's something I go through all the time. I actually put this question up, okay? And they didn't answer the question. They said, "Hey, I don't have a question, but I would love to do business with you." That's not what I asked you for. If I wanted to do business with you, I would have called you up or contacted you through a chat or something, and we'd have did business together. I don't, I don't want to do all that. I didn't ask you for all that. Don't come at me with, oh, yeah, I want to get that's an immediate block. That's an immediate block. Don't do that. I'm not down. Okay, just don't do that. That's annoying. That is annoying. Um, from one of my fellow coworkers out in Sacramento, Mercedes. Um, she works at the DMV just like I do. Those of you who watch the show sees that has known that I have stories about the DMV on a semi-regular basis. So I will have some experiences every once in a while that I talk about. And one of my fellow coworkers talked about customers that know more about your job than you do. Let me go in on this for a second, people. Okay, stop it. Stop. Stop doing it. You don't work for DMV. You know, you don't fight with us. It's not what we want to do. You guys don't want to be there. We kind of don't want to be there either. So we're trying to make we're trying to make the transaction go as fast as we can. Okay, we're trying to make things just really soup soup in and out. Cool. The less time you argue with us and just do what we ask, that's what's up, cutie. How you doing, man? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. That cutie, man. That's an inside joke. Don't read into stuff. Don't do that. That's an inside joke. Jose, I'm glad you're on the show, bro. Watching me. That's cool. Super excited. Latanya Baptiste Young, she says, pet peeve, someone chewing with their mouth open. You know what's funny about people chewing with their mouth open? A lot of people have that pet peeve. People, people. So, so if that's the case, you must have a very hateful penchant towards ASMR videos because I know there's some videos out there where people that's all they do. You know, those and they're to me they're kind of creepy. You know, they got the food and they're all right now my microphone is all so if I went up really close to the microphone like that, people don't like that. People don't like that. It's creepy. It's weird. It ain't right. And so yeah, I could agree with mouth chewing loud being an issue. My son is entertaining, but yeah, he hates that with a passion. That is a no go. So I can see how that is annoying. I got some more Facebook folks coming on. I got more folks on my Facebook coming at show. Uh, so let's see here. All right. So yeah, don't chew with your mouth open. It's rude and it's nasty too. And every time I've been around people with the chew with their mouth open, sometimes too for some reason there's extra water in it. And then they got the white spit. Okay, I'm not gonna go burn that. That's foul. But yeah, that's disgusting. Another one of my listeners had another pet peeve. Talk people invading personal bubble space. Agreed. I don't know you. Okay, so if I don't know you, listen. I'm a very sociable person. I like being around people. I love people. Being in this quarantine right now, it's a hard thing. It's a tough road to hoe. Actually, after this quarantine, I might be okay with somebody being up in the face, like right up here for a little bit. I might be okay with that for about 36 seconds. Okay. That might be something I'll be down with for a short period of time after quarantine because my body has adapted for however many days I'm gonna be in this quarantine. It's been an additional number of seconds that I'll allow you to be right up in here, all up in my stuff. But other than that, don't if I don't know you, don't come up here. We don't have that kind of relationship. Okay. We don't have that kind of bond. Okay. We don't no, you're not family. I'm not married, so you ain't my girlfriend or my wife. You're not a woman. Um, don't. Just don't do it. You're not a cute baby. Because babies can't help it. Babies have to get in your grill. They have to be right here. I mean, babies invade your space even more. They start hitting you and stuff. You know, that's because they don't know better. That's okay. But don't do that. Um, my uncle's talking about people who stand next to you and act like you're not there. That happens more at a grocery store than anything that I've noticed, or like a convenience store. You know, you're sitting there, you're looking at the M and all of a sudden, and you feel their presence. It's like the force. You feel the force behind you. You're like there's a disturbance. You turn around and there's a booty right there, or something that you didn't want to see, or somebody. And if you go to Walmart, oh, forget it. There's all kind of strangeness that happens there, and then act like they didn't see you there. So I agree with you, Unc, right there, man. That ain't cool. That ain't cute. Stop it. Stop it. You know I'm there. Give me the space. Be respectful of my space, please. Okay. Stop acting like we ain't. I'm not there because I'm there. Okay. So stop it. Stop it. Another pet peeve of mine. This is another one from the same guest, from the same uh, person who had the invading personal space, but is also a pet peeve of mine too. And it's funny because it's become a pet peeve more recently. I'm a texter. Okay, you text me, I'm your boy. I text you right back. It seems like I don't have a life. I just text you back, text you back, especially if I'm not busy and I'm not doing that at that very second. Text you back. But group chats, listen, don't put me in a group chat if all you're going to be doing is sending me unnecessary memes and stuff like that. Now, that's not to say that I don't have a group chat. I do have a group chat with certain people, with special select people who know the rules and are like, don't text me at night unless you're playing a prank on me, which needs to still also be balanced. Or I know you extremely well, okay, and it's extremely necessary, okay. I'm in like two group chats. right now. And every once in a while, me and another friend, it's like three of us in one and four of us in another one. See, limited, small numbers, but you have me in this grandiose chat, like 10, 86 people in a chat, and then all y'all decide y'all just want to start texting at the same time for some ridiculous reason. Don't do that, please. Don't do that. That gets me right here. Don't do that. Don't do that. And it goes bling, 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 bling. If you have your notifications on or whatever the case is, it just keeps going off, and it always seems to happen when you want to lay down and go to sleep. And then you have your phone because you're trying to be a disciplined person, right? You're like, okay, I'm gonna wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna wake up at 5. I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna have my routine started. So in order to get up out the bed, I'm gonna set my phone way over there, and I'm going to have to get up. So then once I'm up, you know, I can't go back into bed, right? So I'm gonna keep my phone over here, right? Discipline, right? But it always that one night when the group chat want to go off. It's always that night, and it is annoying. And the group chat wants to go. Your phone is way over there, so it's just going off, and you sit in bed like, you just don't, don't. If you get in a 10-person chat, my advice to you all that are watching now, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube's, get off the chat. Be like, please delete me from this chat. I had Don't be on a group chat during quarantine, during COVID-19. Please, I'm telling you from personal experience, okay? You will get texts of every worst thing possible if you get on a chat about COVID-19 with a bunch of people. The worst thing you could ever do, because all you're going to be doing is getting a bunch of fear and terrible stories and opinions down here. Joe and Faith Guzman, what's up? How you guys doing? Send you a wave on Facebook. Bleep. Hi guys. It's the worst thing ever. Just keep going on and sending crazy stories about, oh yeah, there was, a baby got caught in the dumpster, and the dumpster had COVID-19 in it, and the baby thought she was healed, but then they died, and then all of a sudden the baby came back, and so make sure you wash your hands and wear a mask. What? Like, how? What's that got to do with me? Just wash your hands. I said this in a podcast a while ago. Wash your hands, wash your butt. I don't need anything else. Um, or you, because you all scared and don't know how to handle it, telling me how to handle COVID-19. I don't. So don't do that in a group chat, because you asking for a world of hurt. A world of hurt. Yeah, Buckaroo Brothers says I delete the conversations, and it happens on Facebook a lot. You get a lot of folks on the chat sites. I know your Reddits, even on Instagram sometimes, but I know more so on Facebook, YouTube's, all of those, where people are just going in on all the little whatever stories or facts they think they found out. It's ridiculousness, And I'm gonna get a little bit more into that later on with the dumb stuff I found on the internet, because COVID-19 stupidity just is continuing to prevail. And I'm gonna talk about something too that's actually kind of bothering me. I think I don't talk about religion or politics on my show. They're very divisive things. However, when it comes to stupidity, I have to bring it up, because, and it's not politics, it's not a political thing. It's just outright stupidity, and it's kind of it's a trap. It's Captain Tarples from Star Wars would say. I mean, Admiral Akbar. I'm sorry. Ooh, don't, please, Star Wars fans, don't get mad. Admiral Akbar. Okay, it's a trap. Don't do it. I'll talk about that in just a moment, so stick around for that. So, anyways, I'm gonna give the floor to you guys for a millisecond to type in some of your pet peeves for me before I move on. Why? Because I want you guys to be a part of the show too. I think it'd be kind of neat, right? Anyways, so I'm gonna talk to some folks here for a quick second. Joe and Faith, it has been forever since I've seen you guys. How are you guys doing? You guys doing good? I see your pictures still on Instagram. You guys look so cute, going strong. Hope everything is great out in Santa Rosa for you guys. It gets annoying by over on the YouTubes. It gets annoying when they give you videos on it too. Yeah, exactly. You didn't ask for these videos. If I wanted education on COVID-19 and everything that's going on, I could just watch the news. And I've been staying away from the news honestly, because A lot of it is fear mongering. It's not positive. It's not something that's going to keep me. And I'm already tripping out and having to be in the house. And then people out here losing their minds, losing it. So now you're gonna tell me now, you're gonna send me, you know, a videotape of a salamander that's now got COVID-19. I don't need to know that. That don't benefit me. That don't help me in no kind of way. Get out. I'm done. I'm done. So yeah. So delete the messages. Delete the messages. We don't want them. We don't want that here. Don't send us no more messages, please. Okay. Ah. Okay. So no more pet peeves. You guys ain't talking to me no more. So I'm gonna move on to the next subject. So um going all the way around. So music. I'm a huge music lover, and I had started watching. Well, a big thing was going on. Teddy Riley and Babyface went on versus.com and had a music battle where they battled back and forth and doing their hits. It was awesome. It was super cool. The playlist is actually on Spotify, in the show notes on the YouTube page and on Twitter. I'm going to go ahead and put that link to that video there. No, I'm not getting sponsored. Who cares? I want you guys to listen to some great music and get some throwbacks to the good jams. I mean, they was playing some tracks left and right that was just hitting. I was like, oh my God. Yeah. And you know how music, for me, music has a special place in a lot of people's heart. For me, music is connected to a lot of memories. So when I was listening to and watching the show, man, these fellas was putting up these jams, and just memories were just flooding back to, you know, back when I was in middle school, when I was in high school, all of those things. It was really cool. And so going forward with that, I had ended up um think it Buckaroo Brothers, love the podcast. Think it's awesome. Thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate that. Spread the word if you like it. Tell your friends about me. I want to get more folks active in the community and watching more of the podcast. YouTube, Facebook, YouTube, Instagrams. Let them know. Anyways, as I was saying before, after I watched that, it got me in a music jones of just listening to more older music. I went ham today. I went back and looked at New Kids on the Block stuff. I went back and looked at Debbie Gibson. I went back and looked at Naughty by Nature. I went to all of that, and then I found a documentary that is produced by Lance Bass Productions called The Boy Band Con. And this is a story about Ron Perlman, who was the manager of NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, and all of the big time acts for pardon the phone, big time acts for all these major boy bands. Now, dude, this guy, I mean, we all know the dude got arrested. He ended up dying. I think it was like in 2016. But man, this dude was in some stuff. He was in the way he manipulated the whole Ponzi scheme, because I guess it was a Ponzi scheme. Dude was acting like he had an airline, but he's like, yeah, I have Transcontinental Airlines, but he had no planes. How you have an airline but don't have no planes, dude? It comes to find out, dude took, I kid you not, dude had a friend who had a model of a 747 plane, and what he would do is he would take his friend's model and he would hold it in such a way, and he would take pictures with it, and he would hold it to where it looked like the plane was taking off from a runway. So he was using tricks of uh, perspective on the pictures. I mean, on the pictures and with the model and everything, to make it look like, the plane was taking off. Or he'd have one where the plane was landing. It was like, but he held it in a way where you didn't see his fingers. I mean, I was like, bruh, like, he's really trying to sell it. And he did for quite a long time. He stole a bunch of people's money. He was, this dude was a criminal through and through. And he reminded me, the way he was talking about it, reminded me of the Kingpin, from the Marvel Comics, Daredevil, all that stuff. He reminded me like a Kingpin, but shorter and more jovial until you started messing with his money, you know. And the things that these groups went through, these families, that lost all the money. It was rough. And this dude was obviously a blatant, hands down, through and through sociopath. He did not care about the emotions of anybody. The groups he managed, the people under his employ, the people who invested in his company, nobody. He did not care. He did not care. And how they found this dude was eating in the Bahamas. Caught him at an all you can eat buffet. And his big behind was sitting at a table, just chowing down. It was probably, if I had to guess, he looks like a grits dude. It's probably some grits and some ribs or something. And dude was just going to town, man. He was just going in. They got him pausing the picture like that, like his eyes was closed because he was feeling it, his soul as he was eating. He like, uh, just going in, and right next to him was two FBI agents just ready to put the shaklack, just on his things, man. I was like, bruh. And he was running for quite a while too after he figured out what had happened. Once he was about to get caught, he dipped out the United States, ran in a bunch of different countries. He went to Ireland, he went to England, he was everywhere, Bahamas, all of it. He was Audi 5. But they finally caught that dude. The dude went to jail and was still trying to plead innocent. You get some people with money, it's a shame because they act like they get this sense of power or this sense of entitlement where they feel like they can do whatever they want. And it's crazy, the in my opinion, the wicked mind that people can develop because of money. They say that money is the root of all evil. And they're not saying that money is evil, but that attitude that forms when you have that money, when you have that desire to just accumulate more, when just what you have is not enough, when you're not content, you turn into somebody like that. That's just completely and utterly just evil, just not caring about people, not caring about their fellow man, not caring about anybody around them, you know? So it was a shame. It was crazy. And it's funny, they were interviewing a bunch of people who were all in the boy bands. There was folks from NSYNC, there was folks from O Town, uh, Backstreet Boys, and some other girl groups that I ain't even never heard of. It's like a group called Innocence. Like, I don't know what that is. And I'm pretty good with the groups back then. I didn't know who in the heck these people were. LFO, I barely heard about them. They were like the tail end of the boy band era. They were annoying as all get out. But um, but yeah, they were there. But they had their individual stories about Lou Pearlman and the things that he did and how charming of a guy he was, as all sociopaths are, right? They put on that mask, right? And how he did good. But then when you started messing with their money, he turned. He just like went cold. Went from to just not a good dude, and all kinds of just crazy things the dude was doing. And yeah, it was. Ugh, I can't. I guess that's something I just can't fathom. Just having that type of attitude and just not having that kind of care for people, and not caring about what your actions are going to do to people like that. You know. So dude ended up going to jail. Dude pled innocent all the way through. Or no, he didn't plead innocent. He pled guilty, but he tried to act like he was still innocent. Ended up dying in jail. I don't know if it was due to heart failure. I missed that part. I don't know if it's because he committed suicide, whatever. He knew he wasn't going to get out. I don't know. But if you guys get the chance, watch it. I think it was a cool. It was a pretty good documentary, actually. It was cool, and everybody they interviewed had their side. There was one dude in particular. There's one star that I honestly can't stand. He was terrible. This was Nick Carter from the Backstreet Boys. His youngest brother, Aaron Carter, was on there, and this cat was just unhinged. He was taking his side. He was taking Lou Pearlman's side. He was just like, you're telling everyone all these bad things, and it's just not true. It's not true. The dude was unhinged. He was done. He was probably taking that some, you know, that stuff you just tell. Probably was. Um, but he was backing him up till he died. He was crying and stuff. He was crying. He was like a mild R. Kelly during the interview. He was just crying and sobbing, snotting. He was legit snotting. If you guys watch the documentary, the dude was snotting on national television. And he's like, I gotta go, guys. He made it all about him. Just wrecked. It's just wow, a train wreck. This dude. So, anyways, it's called the Boy Band Con. It's on YouTube, so find that there. The Boy Band Con, the story of Lou Pearlman there. So, um, yeah. So when you're on YouTube, be careful of the rabbit hole. You find some fascinating stuff, but sometimes you find some good, interesting things. Most of the time, hopefully, watch your viewing, and yeah. So another segment I want to jump into is dumb stuff on the internet. Now, jumping back to the COVID-19 thing I was talking about a little bit earlier. Now apparently because of an off comment that the president made, um, on national television, mistakenly, the dude. Okay, if you're president of the United States, don't go up to the podium where you're going to be talking to the mass public. And don't go up to the podium talking casually to someone else. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, that's what happened. Dude walked up and said, "Yeah, so somebody had somebody. It was something to the effect of, I guess, you inject serum into somebody, inject something, and it cleans it out or flushes it out. Maybe we could do something like this for the coronavirus, like that, where you could take a chemical and flush it out like that." And it got twisted and misconstrued and and all that into people thinking that you could take bleach and put it in your body and you'll cure yourself of the COVID-19, when all you do in reality is just kill yourself of the because of the COVID-19. And you just sit back and you just wonder, like, how are these people adults? I mean, since when has it ever? I mean, on the bottles it says do not ingest physically. If you do, call the poison control center. Nobody, I bet you know, nobody even remembers the poison control center. And they still exist because nobody ever talks about them. Yes, people are dumb, Newlands. Yes, I agree. Hi, too, by the way. Thank you for joining me. Um, yeah, Lysol. It was Lysol, and then now the memes are coming out, like crazy. There's this one meme that I saw this dude like. It's not funny. It's not funny, but it is funny. But it isn't. But it is. But it isn't. Dude's lying in the bed, okay, in his hospital bed, and he's got hooked up Clorox and Lysol hooked up to the IVs and stuff. And I'm just like, bruh, you know, it was like, man, that is crazy. That that's terrible. But when you're the president of the United States, you can't have conversations with your boys rolling up to the mic. You just don't do that. You don't have the conversations that you're having with your mom or your best friend and roll up to the public mic with that, because everything you say that comes out your mouth is going to go on record, number one, and everybody's going to take it at face value. That's exactly what happened. This dude just said a casual comment, and the media said, "Oh, he wants people to inject themselves with Lysol," and it backfired. You can't do that. You can't do that. Can't. Another thing that I saw on the internet, and this was actually found on a website. Let me see here. The website that I found this on was called mirror.co.uk. Yeah, I went to the UK. And you know why I went to the UK? Is because I found out there's some folks in the UK that listen to my show and rock with the Stuff Podcast show. So I appreciate that. Hey, Seasons Wet Mitchell. Hey, Seasons. How you doing, girl? Wave. Hi. Good to see you. Thank you for watching. Thanks for coming to Stuff Podcast. Um, so if they were even questioning him too. Yeah, yeah. And again, that's a situation where I don't think he was saying, hey, I think it's a good idea for everyone. to, to inject themselves with Lysol to get rid of the virus. He wasn't saying none of that. He was just he was having a conversation with his boy in the back, like, "Hey man, dude, for real, you got rid of that. Hey, he should, you know what? They should put that in people's veins or something, man. That could clear that up, probably clear that up right away, huh? And get rid of it on surfaces. Why not in the body? oh, oh, I, and that's what happened. He got caught. You can't do that. You can't do that. Look at that Instagram falling out on me, man. I gotta go back live again. Give me one quick second. This is the thing. This is a deal with live, boy. You gotta deal with the liveness. Yeah. Hey guys, I'm back live again on Instagram. Sorry, I had to cut real quick because Instagram is limited in their lifetime. Forgot about that. Now I gotta remember that for next time. It's like 45 minutes. Um. Anyway, you can't be going on the internet doing that. You can't be doing that. You can't be going on the internet and you can't be going on live television talking with your boy about stuff. You go mess around here, get embarrassed, and get yourself in a situation that you can't get out of. And people are so desperate for a leader now that they're just everything face value, and it's sad. It's sad because of the fear that people have. It's a trip. Um, the second thing another thing I want to talk about. So, like I was saying before, we got cut off on um on mirror.co.uk. I found a story where TAS Custom Clothing Joe, what's up, dude? How you doing? Wave, I'm giving out waves. I'm giving out waves, waves and waves on the gram, waves in the gram. Um, on that site on the site, so a woman imagine this. Imagine this scenario. You're driving down the street, you're going to work, you have a great day. You asserted yourself at work, you know, you got that promotion that you wanted, you're talking to you're talking on people, you're having a great day, you're driving down the street, it's a nice sunny day. You're going home to your family and your kids and your children. Can't wait to see your husband or your wife because it's been all day. It's been about 8 hours. You want to see them, sweetie, hi, and you go to a stoplight. Okay, usually at a stoplight you got bus stops. You wave at the people at the bus stop, but and then there's ads and things on there, right? Imagine seeing an ad where it's you and your family, and the ad says that you and your family died of coronavirus. I shouldn't be laughing, but that's funny. That's funny. Directly from the site here because I got it pulled up because it was like, wow. So a mom felt upset and this happened in the UK, by the way. It says a mom felt upset and violated after spotting a photo of her family had been used in an online ad alongside a message saying they had died. I should be laughing. I should not be laughing. Uh, I'm not gonna say her name. Sarah A. spent days dealing with concerned calls from family and friends who saw the Facebook post. So this is also on Facebook, which suggested they had passed away after catching the coronavirus at church. So the Lord, the Lord gave this family the coronavirus. So I should be laughing. If hell was real, I'd be going there. That's that. Oh man. I'm laughing. That's not cool. I shouldn't be laughing, but this is funny. But it's sad. It's like the thing is, it's the lies of everything that's going on. Again, fear. I mean, in the media and you know, everybody is taking advantage of whatever they can, however they can, to spread the propaganda about all kinds of stuff. So, story continues said it's on the forefront of everybody's mind in the news and everything, and how quickly it's taking lives. It could so clearly be true to people. It was upset. It was violating. I don't know how I could have prevented this, or I would have. I know how you could have prevented it. Stop giving out your pictures to strangers. Like, find out find out where people work at because obviously somebody got a hold of that picture or they friends on your Facebook page and they went to your Facebook page and said, "Oh, that's a cute picture. That's a nice, handsome family. Let's go ahead and use that as part of our campaign to have everybody wear masks." We'll say they died, and nobody's gonna look them up. Nobody's gonna care. Nobody's gonna, it's a random family. Nobody knows them, and nobody's gonna care. They didn't count on that woman coming home from work or going on the internet and looking for it. This picture has been part of a video which shows a teenage boy acts as a surviving member of the Los Angeles family. So they had a boy, a son. They had a fake. Hold up, hold up, hold up. They had a fake actor that showed a teenage boy acting like he was a surviving member of the family. Wow, wow. Sarah has never heard of the boy. She has no idea who the boy is. The company goes on to claim its masks are the most efficient respirators on the market and that been approved by the Food and Drug Administration. I'd be hard pressed to believe that. You're gonna come out with a day. What's up, Andre? What's good? Welcome to Stuff Live, bro. You're gonna come up. You're gonna come out here with a claim that saying a picture of my family that they dead, and then you're gonna be like, oh, okay, that was a lie. But hey, our masks are approved by the FDA. I don't believe nothing you say no more. Okay? No. No. Not today. That is that is no bueno. That is no bueno. That is terrible. It's funny, but it's not funny. And it's sad too, because of the same again, like I said, the fear mongering is so strong. It is so strong. People don't want to believe anything and do anything to spread whatever they want, however they want, whenever they want. And it isn't cool. It's not funny, but it's funny because it's ironic more than any. The fact that she saw herself and saw she was dead on the thing, that's what got me. But it's like, man, Andre, what's good, fam? How you doing, bro? It's good to see you. Doing well. Testing out this live thing. It might be a regular thing. We'll see. Um. So anyway, that is wow. That was the dumb stuff on the internet that I saw this week. That one topped the cake for me. Y'all don't be laughing. Don't be laughing. Araceli on Facebook. Hello, hey. Dennis, what's up, bro? Man, I see everybody got some folks on Facebook more watching the show here, which is cool. Um, that's cool. Dennis, that's my homie used to work with at the hotel back some time ago. And Araceli's a good friend of mine, so good to see some folks here on the stuff. Yeah. So if you guys are popping in, joining in now, it's been a while since the show has been since I've gone live. You can go back and watch the show later on. It'll be on Facebook. It'll be on um, it's live on YouTube. So that video is going to be up on YouTube that you can go back and watch it as well. And um, you know, all that. So and on Instagram, at least for a little bit on Instagram. So you can watch that there on IGT. Hopefully, I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to put it on IGTV. I think that'd be cool. Um, anyway, so before I go into the last before I go to the last segment and before I go into the giveaway, I'm gonna give you guys some more shameless plug and a promotion. Again, I'm on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Make sure you guys sign up for those because I'll be doing more of these in the future. Like I said, the next live show I'm most likely going to be doing is a show over Zoom where I'll be inviting a certain number of people into the room with me, and we're going to have a podcast together, and we're just going to be chopping it up, and it's going to be funsies. It's going to be funzos, and it's going to be great. So, in order to get in on that, though, you got to be following the brother so that you know when the stuff is recording again. Okay, and you can listen to podcasts on all the major platforms. I'm on Apple. I'm on Google Podcasts. Um, I'm on Spotify. I'm also on all the major Stitcher, all of them. So you find me, look up the Stuff Podcast Show. I am right there on Twitter, the Stuff IDW. So if you guys see anything that you guys want to shoot to me, you can shoot me a message through all the social media outlets and also through my email at the Stuff Podcast Show at gmail.com. Shoot me some funny stuff. I like to get some things folks to talk about on the show because, like I said, as I'm trying to grow this community, I want this show to be about what you guys like and what you guys enjoy as well. So if you guys find dumb stuff on the internet you guys want me to talk about or some issues that you want me to speak on, I will be more than happy to do so. All right. So I am going to again give everyone here a millisecond to say hi or to ask me any quick questions that you like um, before I move on to the winner of the giveaway that I'm doing. Yeah, because it's about that time. It's giveaway time. So if you're trying to leave, don't do that. Don't do that. You mess around here and lose because you got to be here with me right now in order to get the giveaway. So like I said, I'm going to go through it again. What is in this giveaway? What is it? You're going to get a stuff podcast show tote bag. Okay. And in that tote bag is going to be stuff. Stuff. Okay. Works. You're going to get, ooh, Eli Libby. What's up, my man? What's good? Okay. You're going to get stuff in it. What's going to be in the stuff? You're going to get Starbucks. Why? Because I'm a coffee snob. I'm assuming everybody else is a coffee snob too. In some ways, for some way, form, or fashion. And if you're not a full coffee snob, I know you at least want to be one. So you're getting the paper filter, and you putting it inside of the thing, and you put the Folgers in, and you pouring the water over it. That's what you do during quarantine when you ain't got that Starbucks money or don't want feel like wearing a mask. That's what you do. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of makes you feel like you're on a coffee snob life. But I'm gonna help you get on that life in a little bit of ways by giving out a Starbucks gift card. I'm also gonna give out an Amazon card because I know during this quarantine, everybody's ordering stuff they probably shouldn't be ordering. Because they ain't got the money for it. But I'm gonna give you a little bit of money for it. Why? Because can't Stuff Podcast Show, and I love my loyals. That's what I call my fans. By the way, you guys are called loyals. Okay, so if you guys see me saying that, that's what you are, the loyals. Um, Also, you're going to be getting a T-shirt or a hoodie, depending. In fact, the winner. In fact, I'll let the winner decide what they would like to get. If you'd like to get a T-shirt, or you would like to have the hoodie. Okay. All right. If you want to, let me grab the T-shirt so you can see the T-shirt at least. Okay. This is the Stuff Podcast Show T-shirt. Now, this is available in white as well, white, black, and for the ladies, pink. Okay. So I will let the winner decide what they would like to have in their stuff bag. Now, included also in this giveaway bag as well is just not those things. Stuff Podcast cares. Stuff Podcast knows that you're going through a troubling time. So you're going to get some quarantine stuff too. Why? Because it's essential. Just like I have been for the last couple of months having to work at my doggone job. It's not getting that conversation. But we gonna my mama just sent me a text. Um, but you're gonna get hand sanitizers. Okay, hand sanitizer. You're going to get a mask or two. You're going to get, yeah, toilet paper. Yeah, you getting toilet paper. Why? Because there ain't no more. You ain't no more. You're going to get one good roll of toilet paper. You should probably use it as the last roll of the current toilet paper you have, like, you know, like very last resort. I wouldn't use it right away. Just have it and be like, oh, I have no paper. Where's the paper at? You give me toilet. There's one up on top of the shelf. I want from the podcast. Get it. Yeah, please. Um, so there's that. So the quarantine goodies, and also is gonna have a cheap movie of my choice. I'm gonna just get a movie from somewhere and just chuck it in there, brand new movie. Just chuck it, Blu-ray or DVD, something, just back, and you watch it. While your face mask is on, you're wiping your hands, you're wiping your butt. I mean, you could do all that multitask. You got a TV in your bathroom. You could do all those things at the same time, and really take advantage of this quarantine time. It's a possibility. Anyway, let me shut up. And I'm going to um, announce the winner right now. So I'm going to have you all do something for me right now. If you guys, I need everyone. First, I'm going to go to YouTube. Everyone on YouTube right now, type in the word loyal. so I know how many of you guys are in the chat. Instagram, have you guys who is all on right now physically type in the word loyal so that I know how many of you are on. Facebook, if you guys are on right now, I need you to type in the chat the word loyal so that I know how many of you are on. Once I do that, I will have my tally. I'm gonna do it old school. I'm gonna do it like a. I'm gonna take a sheet of paper and I'm gonna write down names. I'm gonna do this super old school, so that people don't know. Oh, you're just choosing your friends. I don't do that. I don't do that. I'm not like that. Roll that way. This is a functional situation. Get out of here. Okay. Rip it in half. Rip it in half. Rip it in half again. Rip it in half. Rip it in half. Rip it in half. Y'all gonna go back on this on that on these comments and be like, this dude is ridiculous. He's just on this podcast the whole time, just acting a nut, acting a fool. I can't take him seriously. Yeah, you can. You can. Be loyal. Be loyal. All right. So starting first with Instagrams. Loyal Buckaroo Brothers. Buckaroo. I'm gonna call you Buckaroo. Okay. One. Loyal. But let me see. Can you see that? Let me see that. Let me see it. Make sure you see it. Buckaroo. There you go, Buckaroo. You see that, bro? See that, Buckaroo? Okay. Let's make sure you see it on the on there. Okay. All right. That's the only one in the YouTube. All right. So over on Instagram, loyals, armor, Ames underscore. You're on Instagram. Go follow my homegirl Amy on Instagram. She's got an awesome business she's just starting up called Curly Head Works, where she makes these awesome crafts, these awesome mementos. You guys should go check that out. Very cool, very affordable. And she's even going to go in and start making stuff for dudes too, because why? Dudes like crafty stuff too. You know, we want crafty things. We want to be a little masculine, but we like crafts. So check that out too. I'm gonna leave again show notes. I'm gonna have all that in there. So Ames, that is it's all bright. Can't even see it, but that's your name, girl. Okay. All right. That's the only one on Facebook. That's the only one on Instagram who typed in the word loyal. Means you came in, you're gone, or you're not listening. You're not paying attention. You're gonna lose. Okay. Now I'm gonna go down to Facebook. All right. Let me go back up here real quick. Okay. Latanya. I know, you know what? This is a long drawn out process, but I think this is fun. This is building up anticipation for you guys. Be like, who's gonna win? I don't know. You know. Let's see here. Toya Young. Now, Young, you my cousin? I think you might be my cousin. All right. That's your name, Latanya. Scott Young. Yes. That is you. Love y'all. Eli lives. That is your name. Seth Nibblets. That is your name. Oops. Oh, Adriana Yanez and Raul. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? If you guys are in chat right now, type the word loyal in the chat. If you're on Facebook, if you came on, I'm in the middle of a giveaway right now. Type it in. So Andre. That's yours. That's your name. That's your name. Okay. All right. So doing my stuff podcast bag giveaway right now. Want everybody. I'm gonna be nice. You got 5 seconds to put your name Put the word loyal in the chats right now if you have not already done so. Okay, then I'll enter you into the giveaway. Five, four, three, two, one. Okay, that's it. Nobody's putting the word loyal. All right, so taking all the names, balling them up, putting them in the cup. Why? Because I can. Putting them in the cup. That's a name. That's in the cup. That's a name. Another name. That's in the cup. That's a name. Oh, snap. Fall on the floor. Almost lost and get picked on the floor. Another name. Done. And no. Okay. Buckaroo. Okay. In there. Balled up. Oh, yeah. Lost. Done. Done. Okay. Shaking up the cup like a backgammon. Like the game of backgammon. Mm. Yeah, I feel like I'm part of a Mexican band. Mm, mm. Only reason why I know I'm not part of the band because there ain't like 22 other dudes behind me, but it's all good. I'm on one man band. One man band. Okay, stop shaking the cup. Now it's time to pick a new person. Okay. Okay. Here it is. I'm going to pick the name, the winner. The winner, the first Stuff Podcast Live giveaway is from Instagram, Amos. Amy, you know what this like, man? It is killing me right now. Amy, I pulled your name, girl. Amy, off Instagram. Congratulations, you just won my giveaway. Yay! Congratulations. Everybody be good sports. Don't hate, appreciate, and clap. Loyals are loyal to all. Like be cool. Be cool. Clapping time, yay. All right. Every time I go live, I'm going to do a giveaway. It won't be as big as this one, but I'll be giving away something. Why? Because I feel like I should get back to my loves in some way and do that. So yeah. So Amy, first off, thank you very much for being a loyal member of the show. Thank you so much for um, watching. She's a person that's been watching my show for quite some time, so it's kind of fortuitous that she was able to win the show. She's one of those ones when I took a break for a minute. She's like, "When's your show coming back on? When you coming back?" I was like, "I'm just, girl, like I just gotta do me. I gotta be good in mindset and everything." But every week she was on me, making sure, and she was that motivation to kind of be like, "Okay, so there are people that listen, there are people that care." So that is awesome. So I appreciate that. Congratulations to you, Amy, for winning the giveaway. So, based on that, guys, I'm going to wrap it up for today's episode of the Stuff Podcast Show. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Facebook, I got a lot of people coming on from Facebook. I really, 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 really appreciate you guys taking the time to hang out with me today. It's experimental. Please evolve with me through this process. This is brand new stuff that I'm trying. This whole live thing, you know, it's not something that I'm gonna do all the time, but I want to do it, more often than not. Um, so, you know, I'm going to keep continually having this and hopefully building up the community. So I appreciate you guys being there with me through the show and everything like that. I appreciate it so, so, so much. And so make sure you subscribe to the show, tell people about the show, and support me in whatever way that you can to help keep the show going and get this community thriving. Okay. So thank you all again so much. You guys have a good day, a safe day. Kiss your loved ones and your family if they're with you. Please be safe, be obedient, and do not do stupid things. Okay, just don't. It's not worth it. Stay inside, stay home, and I will see you guys next time on the Stuff Podcast Show. Get off. Bye.